Oh, oh, oh. I gotta play. Are you in a fantasy league? Are you in a fantasy league? What team are you? Oh, you're the Niners, aren't you? Can I ask you a question? Joe? How did you lose to Black? As you should. I would have accepted the first one. You can literally change it. Oh wait, no, I understand that. Oh my god, bro, his throw innovation is so disgusting, bro. His throw innovation is, bro. I hopped to the first game. His throw innovation is so ugly, bro.
Hello?
I hate it so much, bro.
Hey man. What goes it?
I gotta play the league. Holy shit. What you talking about? I'm about to say, I thought we was talking about Madden, where you gave up 21 points to LaDainian Tomlinson. I don't know, I just thought you was disrespecting me in a way. Yikes. Bro, man's really gave me Austin Eckler for, Josh Jacobs for Austin Eckler straight up. What a man, bro. What a guy.
The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather. We've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Atlanta Falcons. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the...
Bro, it's just a side hustle until the ramp curve, bro. Nice. Bro, I already heard all Buddy does is run the ball. The dude I'm playing, the dude. I heard all he does is run the ball. Oh, he physically only runs the ball. He's boxed. I won his game.
I
won this game.
Oh, he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
Oh my god, bro. Come on, bro. I already heard you was finna just come on here and run the ball, bro.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
He ran the ball.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Oh, sick, bro. Hey, Jay, if I give you the control, you gonna play the game, man. But this dude sucks, though.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Shotgun now for Wentz.
Dre.
Flushed out right.
Dre, he's bagged. Dre, he's so bad.
Can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. That sack came from the corner. On the corner blitz, it was Josh Jackson. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? Wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that.
This man deleted his PlayStation, bro. I did say that, so I guess I'm the stupid one.
Hey, you trash. You know that?
You talking to me or him?
I'm talking to that boy. Boy, you better use them beaters.
Where's Baltimore's offense? Almost sold myself. Holy, bro.
Boy, the game chat like to talk to my players, man. Cause you trash.
I'll carry all in the after this dude starts procrastinating, bro. Bro, what song is this?
The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather. And we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Atlanta Falcons. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway.
You know,
on
crazy
EA
Dre. I was
Sports.
running through Arthur
And he
last
opts
night,
to
and I
not
had the
bring
herb
this
when
one
I ran
out. The
of bullshit
first
and I
drive will
played the shit
start
out
at
of
the
it. I was like,
25.
sucker.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Oh my gosh, bro, he's so bad, bro. Come on, man. We're better than this. The worst part is he.
Opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
He runs it. Yeah.
Working from the gun. Wentz.
Give me that.
Into double coverage, and it's
Oh,
intercepted.
it was
Dropped by the
unintentional.
rookie Isaiah Simmons. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying,
there's no way this is yours.
How about giving me an opportunity?
That's your defense. Okay. What is it? Oh, it's tipped. Okay. Don't know next time. This is his defense. This is coach, dude. Hey, man.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
57's the max. Watch 57. Switch up, switch up. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. 56.
On 2nd and 9. Allen. This ball complete to Rager.
6. It's
I don't. So close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 43 yards.
Run through track meet. Run through step like track meet. Zoom.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll look to run with Akers.
Bro, that's so
and this one
annoying,
will
son.
wind up with him losing yardage.
I really gotta
back
wait on
to the
Bruce to
4-yard
block just to
line.
make my move, son.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Again, it'll be Akers. And he
went too
gets
far,
in.
so no, we don't have to
Touchdown,
get
Atlanta. Cam Akers with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it. The first down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I like their little bit of courage in play calling, too. Because after an unsuccessful run, especially one where you lose yardage, you oftentimes go right to throwing the football. They came right back with a running play, and it paid off handsomely.
It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Come on, baby. Playing the game up.
They're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good start. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I think he had to unload that one before he won.
Oh, really? And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 27 yards there, a 1st down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that against that defense. And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Derrick Henry. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. He's got his tight end, Burton. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 18 yards, a big pickup there on 3rd down. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. A 1st down carry for Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Wentz now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Kerryon Johnson, the intended receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Wentz. Flush to his right. The 3rd down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage. Here's Randy Bullock now as he'll go for the field goal. And Bullock will put this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. And I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
False start's going to push them back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you off sides. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people. Build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Allen. He gets it left side to Johnson. Touchdown, Falcons. Tyler Johnson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. It's a run with Akers. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion differently than if it was 1st and goal from the 2, or I should say 3rd and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Keelan Cole now to return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
That's the way to get a goal, boy.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder, puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
Why am I going for
Toss
that?
left
All the
side
way
into the
there.
hands of his tight end. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
That's a screen.
Wentz. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas.
So,
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33
weird, bro.
yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Wentz to throw.
He's not
Escaping the pressure right.
Whoa, what just?
He's got Burton here.
That's Shante, bro. What you doing, son?
Before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Oh my goodness,
It'll go
bro.
as an
This-
impressive
Shante just gave
31-yard
it
gain.
the whole drive, bro. I'm going in, so I gotta play this league game.
And this play
It'd be
doesn't
over
go
sooner for
anywhere.
Shante Davis.
And here's 2nd and goal. Now Wentz.
I just do it.
This will be
Oh
caught
my
just
goodness,
inside
bro.
the
The
10.
short routes, bro.
And he's
Like,
able to
are
get
you
it down to the
kidding?
2-yard line.
Be better.
That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Fox. Don't give him that. Oh my goodness, bro.
Derrick Henry hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. And he knocks it through. That makes it a 5-point ball game. It's 15-10 now. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Bro, just change the throwing animation, bro. That's really all you gotta do. You change the throwing animation, you're gonna be straight.
And this will be incomplete.
Cause they've been on sling
Play
one,
on the
bro.
football there, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, he
I
finna
think that was good
throw
strategy
right
there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there.
Oh,
to break
yeah,
that
she's
one
finna
up.
throw man every play.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Allen's throw is complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Mm-hmm.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Allen to throw once more.
I believe you too. That's a crazy.
That'll be caught. Rager with it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
What'd you say, Richard? 12 what it was. It is what it is. I don't know. Bro, this dude don't pick a play, bro. You're not stopping my offense, bro.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Looking underneath.
My blocking is still unaggressive, isn't it?
And he's going to be taken down.
Oh, it is. Yikes, that's embarrassing.
So let's see about the call.
I put it on. I was going for 2 and I got to take it off.
So a decent game, but all for
staring
at
at
me.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Got a bailout touchdown. If I ever seen one before in my soul.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Waller taking it.
So you went there all in the
league,
bro. I really don't know.
Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2.
The fantasy one.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. That's caught by Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Christian Jackson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons will extend their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Bro. Might as well call him Quagmire without the giggity. Bro, pick your play, bro.
Andy Reid never wanted to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. It's a run with Akers. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And so they run it in on the 2-point try.
Wait a minute.
So often
can we do position changes?
From the offense's perspective, what you do on the 2-point conversion.
I'm just watching this girl.
How do they play run those plays?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2.
I said you was over there having a time of your life. It's Slinger one. Yeah, they changed it to sure.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
This formation might be deadly. I'm gonna cap you.
To throw, it's Wentz. Being chased out left. Incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
As it should.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Nice call.
On the counter.
Never mind. Isaiah Simmons
He
is
stopped
low.
immediately there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain. So they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando.
You run here, bro, on 3rd and 10, bro. You got full conviction
going on
to
here
get first down.
around the NFL.
Bro, don't run here, please, man.
Play action. Now wins.
Pressure
brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Returnable here for Davis. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
I'm sorry, did that corner just...
in the backfield. Let's get the call.
I keep forgetting. Bro, accept the penalty. I don't just do it, bro.
So that one a hold.
No, they didn't switch, man.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands
I didn't
so
understand
often because that could be
I
the
know
make
if I
or
throw the
break
slant,
difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
You won't stop running, man.
Finding room at the 30. Rager catches it left side. And finally down at the 36-yard line. A big-time play there for the Falcons. 45 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now. For
exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Allen. Open right side.
Jalen Rager really going stupid off the drag.
Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. To throw on 3rd and 1. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. And did he just clock that? Looked like he tried to stop the clock. But the clock wasn't even moving.
Do you think I got an end zone out here? Yeah, cool. Relax. I go for an end zone down here, right? I go for an end zone down here instead of taking the lead. I'll play defense.
A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit. A final shot before half for Allen.
He did all that for me.
Ricardo Allen with a pick.
All I gotta do is run straight. All I gotta do is run straight. Oh wow, yeah, all I gotta do is run straight. All I gotta do is run straight.
And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Go kick the ball already, bro.
The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets
EA?
underway.
Wow. All right, bro.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Wentz now on first down. Flushed out right.
Oh my goodness, bro.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite
every
to the 35.
Single one of this dude's positive offensive possessions are something crazy, bro.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Like I ain't never seen before, son.
They'll try the jet sweep with Kirk, and he'll be taken down.
That's why he's losing by 13 because he's better. All right.
Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
Or really just blinks and throws the ball. He don't even check to see people. He just throws
and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
On 2nd and 7, Wentz.
Whoop.
That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
That's all it's on.
From the red zone now, Wentz.
Give me that. I dropped
that is
big, bro.
incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who
he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And Oliver make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Hey, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
He's going to leave his running back open, but it don't even matter. Exactly, bro. Throw it out the ball.
The 3rd down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Bullock's kick is good. And that gets them back within 10. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Cam Akers with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Falcons push further out in front. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss.
You gotta be
It's that run after the catch.
Don't do it
off he
yet. Don't,
goes.
you ain't do it once. Why you gonna do it now? Why are you going to do it
into the
now?
end zone, but there is a flag down. This one may be coming back.
None of my two points, bro. You had to do it then. Reliable.
I'll call you that later.
All right,
Andy
love.
Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll set them back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. From the gun, it's Wentz.
Oh, this box. Never mind.
Got an open
I'm so
man,
happy I
Keelan
did that.
Cole. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. They'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. On play action, it's Wentz. And it's incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Wentz.
He's wide
Clear it out
open.
deep
He's
for
wide open.
Thomas.
I go for that, yes.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little.
He
And
ran
a
a
fake
fake?
here, direct snap to the up
Yeah, we're
man.
faster than anybody.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, wow.
And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Now the Falcons will bring the offense back out, and they'll go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I'm winning by 24. I can score again. I don't have 37 or anything.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Working from the gun, Wentz. And it's incomplete. Took a
He really tried to loaf a pass over Isaiah Simmons like he wasn't 6'4".
shot, couldn't connect. 2nd and 15.
He took out Carson Wentz for Mr. Trubisky. Like Carson Wentz just a problem. No, it's just like he took him out like he was a problem. He really took out Carson Wentz like Carson Wentz was a problem. And Mr. Trubisky's first play was
Josh Jackson.
pick 6.
And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons.
Mr. Trubisky's play was a pick 6.
So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score.
You're right. He tried to roll out around the contained. It's his fault. It Dottie is.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more.
Whichever one gets Edgeford is good, idiot.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
Games in the bag.
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well